Hello, hello. Um, okay, so it is wig live time. Well, I'm recording this live, which I think is the only way you can record things is when you're live, right? Gotta love some George Carlin. But no one can see me while I'm live, just so I can get through the information I want to get through, and then we'll share these on YouTube. So you can see my ring light and my glasses. It's not something I love, but I want you to be able to see the beautiful wigs. All right, so when you get your wig out of the bag, out of our BellaFlutter bag, it will look like this with a hairnet on it. So you just remove the hairnet, save it, because you want to put it back on. I'll try to remember to take it off this time and show you that. I've set it on a couple other ones that I'm going to show you, and then I don't. You can take the silica bag out and save that as well. And then just shake it up, give it some life again, get it out of that box and bring it back to life. Okay, so this, I had a name for the other one I just did. I'm going to do a couple of these since I've got my lipstick on and I'm ready to go, but I don't have names for everybody. So she is a shorter style, short to medium, however you want to look at it. She has a lace front, so there's her lace. It's a, let's say like just a nude color. There's her part. She comes with a slight, let's see, slight right part, which is my favorite as a right part. She's got two combs. There we go. See the comb? Comb and the two combs in the front, so one here, and then one comb in the back. She's got an average cap construction. There's her part right there, and I believe, is it curved? I think it's pretty much just straight. It's pretty deep. It's got open wefting in the back. I don't know if you can see it since it's black. Let's see if we can. So the open wefting means it's breathable. You've got, it's not all enclosed, so you get air through there in the wefting. And then it's lace up here, which means it stretches a little bit. And it does have the adjustable straps in the back. So these, you can take and move these if you need it tighter in towards each other. You can even clip them together however you want. I usually just leave them. They seem to usually fit me just fine. And if you can always change it after you try it on and see. Look at this color though. Look at that color. It's got like golden honey blonde. It's got some strawberry blonde. If you can see the strawberry blonde. Yeah, maybe like right, you can see like the, and then it's got like a super light brown into the blended where it's darker underneath here. Just absolutely gorgeous. Got your shadow root. It's got like a chocolate brown. It's a light brown with a little bit of red tint to it. I don't know if you can see the redness in there. So it's not, what I like about the little bit of red is it kind of lifts it and makes it not look so matte brown. It just gives it some dimension and some life. So I really, really like, it's not red. I shouldn't call it red, just like that chocolate, and it's blended really nice. So it's just beautiful. I mean, it's, color is fire. Gorgeous. Okay. So she's going to need a name. Okay, so let me get, you're going to get a free wig cap. And by the way, all wigs do have some shedding. So she's not falling apart. She's just like your own hair. She's going to come out a little bit. I don't know if you can even see it. Probably not. But it's there, just a little bit. Okay, so that's normal. So it's going to come with a free wig cap. We're going to have black and a nude color. It'll probably be based on the wig if we can, whatever we have available though, for sure. And you can take your glasses off if you wear glasses when you put on your wig. I have my hair in a ponytail. You can do, if you have longer hair, you can do 2 braids, either French braids. You could do 2 braids here. I don't do all that. So I always thought that wigs were like so hard, right? Just a lot of drama, a lot of like high maintenance, can't do it kind of stuff. And I don't get my hair dyed because that's a lot of high maintenance, can't do it stuff. I'm not like a girly girl. So all I do is I twist it and I just shove it in there. If you've got thicker hair and you're doing this method, my little shove method, you're going to want to give it a little scrunch around and make sure it's all spread out. But basically you want it a little bit lower so you don't get this big bulge back here. If you do have a lot of hair, you want it lower. And then you just want to spread it out as evenly as you can. I have very, very flat, very, very thin hair, so I don't really, that's why I look at all this. So you can like see my scalp everywhere, even through the wig cap, because I have not enough hair. It's just so fine. So these are just your basic wig caps. They come free with your wig. Mine's all, well, that's fine, I guess. It's all rolled. Okay, so the point is though, you want your hair line in front of your wig cap. So there we go. That's why I push it back like that, because it usually flattens it out so it's not rolled. Here we go. That was a lot of drama. It's not usually that bad. Okay. So wig cap on. You don't have to wear one. It's up to you. It's your preference. I like it because it helps secure the combs. It helps keep my hair pulled back. Yeah, so I like them. And we're going to get wig grips as well, and I like those as well if I'm going to be wearing this for a couple hours out. So you can turn your wig. Okay, this is the wig. Turn it upside down. I usually grab my combs. This is all preference too, how you put yours on, and kind of place them where they're going to need to be underneath my wig cap. And then I usually hold it in the middle and start pulling the back of my cap over my hair. You still see me? I'm really, really short. I'm only 4'11", by the way. Let me see. Let me put you down just a little bit more. Yeah. Look at that. If you need a Halloween wig, just don't put your wig all the way on. Okay. That look better? Okay, so make sure your hair is underneath the wig. I secure that comb in the back. That's again preference. You don't have to put the combs in if you don't want to or need to. It just helps secure it. Okay, so now we're too far forward. We gotta find my hairline. And you actually should not pull on this. Try to pull on your lace when you're adjusting. Okay, so you can move this around where you need it. I think I said she was a slight right. Let me see if my comb's in the middle. Yep. Okay, guys. First of all, it's summertime, so you might not be interested in having long hair. Second of all, this color is just stunning. I'm just moving the hairs. Okay, so here's my part, first of all. These are little baby hairs. Make it look more natural. Okay, now you can see my widow's peak. I just want to have her, and mine comes forward sometimes too, so I gotta kind of just readjust it. All right. So you're gonna cut this lace off. Look at my eyebrows. You're gonna cut this lace off. So, pretend like it's not there. It goes ear to ear. So you would just take, I'll show you real quick, kind of idea. I use manicure scissors that are curved. And I usually cut up the middle, but you can do ear to ear. You can take it off and do it. You can have a wig stand. You can do it while it's on. We'll do some wig cutting tutorials, but you just literally cut. And then when you do the hairline, you just kind of make it not so straight. You want it a little bit jagged and around like the baby hairs. So you're not cutting them off unless you want to cut them off. Boom. She is literally throw on and go. This is very beginner friendly. You just cut the lace. That's it. So now remember, like I said, when you want to adjust her, if you want, I like a little bit of a deeper part, just scoot her on over. You can unclip her if you're afraid of pulling out your own hair. I just scoot. My hair's already thin enough. Okay. Boom. Short. What happened? I just did another one and I was not this short. Okay, I'm about to wear like heels when I do this or something. first of all, the color is everything. It has got so much dimension. It is beautiful. It is breathable. It's nice and light. Hopefully you can hear me. It's beautiful. It's breathable. It's nice and light. That color is just... Oh. All right, if you think she's too shiny, which it's funny because all my life people are like, my hair is so boring, it needs to be healthy and shiny, and then I start dabbling in the wig world and they're like, oh, it's too shiny. You can use baby powder or you can use dry shampoo. Just put a little bit on there and it'll take, like if you just think it's too shiny, but that's really the ring light. Let me show you. And my light's up there. See, she's gorgeous. We are going to have her in several colors. I can tell you that right now. Some of them fun, like a light purple. Some of them more natural, like your browns. Hoping for blondes. Everything. Because this is, so far, out of everything, this is one of my favorite styles. And I love that she's literally throw on and go. You gotta go to the post office, put this girl on. You gotta go to the grocery store, put this girl on. That's her. Okay, oh, so, other thing I can show you, and this is not with all parted pre-part wigs, okay? She's not a free part. She had the, if you remember the inside of her cap, and I'm gonna try to remember to take her off and show you again. Also, if you don't like how much volume is up here, you can take a curling iron, you know, put the heat up to 350 degrees. You start on a lower setting and work your way up, and you can just train her downward if you don't like it like that. If you want her flatter, you can take hair clips and pull her back. And that's probably my favorite because look at that curl right there. If you had her pulled back, you can pull half of it back. Remember, you're going to have to cut that lace off, okay? And you can wear her half up, half down. Look at that. Wait, hold on. I'm going to bring, I keep saying I'm going to bring hair clips. I'm going to bring hair clips, and I'm going to bring headbands and show you. Look at that. Look at all those curls. Oh my gosh, I love her. Okay, so anyways, oh, you can shift some of these, okay? So look, I've got her to the right like she came, right? She's a slight left part, right part. This is my right. Okay, and you can take her, lift up your comb so you're not pulling out your hair, and you can shift her. Okay, there's the middle, right where my widow's peak is. And if you like a middle part, see how it still lays just fine? And you can wear her to the middle. This is why I love her, okay? If you lose one of your curls, like see how she's kind of flat right here? Separate it out. Don't pull. Just kind of rub your finger on it and the heat from just your fingers. Twist her a little bit. Boom. Okay, separate them back out if you want. You can take a wide tooth comb. I don't want to mess mine up, okay? I'm not saying it's messing it up. I like my curls where you can see them, because my hair would never do this. If I curled mine at all, let me show you like this little part right here. If I did curl mine, okay, it would look maybe like that, maybe. And then by the end of the day, it would be like this, not just nothing, okay? So if you comb this out or you brush this out, number one, wide tooth. Number two, start at the bottom and work your way up. You are not going to just want to rip this hair out, okay? You damage it, it doesn't come back, you can't grow it back. And then if you want to take those curls and put them back, just separate them out. You can also wash it. Make sure you're following your wig washing instructions, and make sure you're using wig safe product or synthetic hair safe products on your wigs, okay? So that's middle. She would need a little bit of love because she's got that extra hair over here, so you could definitely take and put your heat on it and train her down a little bit if you want, or, you know, take your curling iron and bring her, put some life up on her this way, okay? And I don't like a middle part, so I'm gonna tell you right now, every time I show you, I'm gonna probably say, oh, it's gonna need some work. But it's just because that's not how I like my hair. And then I'm going to undo this back since I'm going a little further over this way. And I'm going to shift her now to the right. Okay, so she did not come as a right side part. You can't go too terribly deep with it. I lost my combs, hold on. There we go. Okay. But here is the right. I'm going to re-stick here the back just because I like it like that. Maybe not. Yep, okay, she already fell under there. All right, so there's a little bit, and see, look, it's still just fine. You could probably go a little bit further. So whatever side you like, this particular style, and like I said, we're going to have it in several colors, you can decide what side you want her on. And then if you want, then, like say you're always going to wear her to the right, just make sure that you're cutting her maybe back a little further right here to go behind your ear. Okay, and then that would be having her to your left. And she's still absolutely gorgeous. If you like that in your hair, or in your, you know, if you like that look, or you can push it out. And again, you can train this. So if you like it to the left, and you can take your flat iron, your curling iron, your hot comb, and train this wherever you want it to sit. So you could kind of, you know, or get your hair clip. Really cute summer hair clip, and pull that part back. But you can even just kind of put her behind there. You could put her behind your ear. Whatever you want. That's the beauty of these. You can customize them and make them yours. So you'd have the lace cut, so this would be easier, but you just put her in right behind your ear. Oh, yes. See, I might like me a left side part too. Boom. And see, she still lays just fine. So even though this is a right side part, you can shift her, and I'll put that in the description. She's a right side part and shiftable. Okay, so let me put her back one more time. Just I'm going to give you can take screenshots if you need to. Just show your friends. Because I am obsessed with the idea. See, like this style, I would wear it in every color. Literally every color. There's going to be a really fun one that I'm going to wear. I'll give you a hint. I'm going to wear it for St. Patrick's Day. I'm going to wear it around Christmas time. What color do you think it is? Wear it in springtime. Easter. Look at that. Ah! Okay. All right. So that, she needs a name. But that is her. She is your throw in and go, beginner friendly, shiftable. Just cut the lace ear to ear. You can't, and you know, you could start, leave a little bit extra if you're scared for the first time. And then you can just cut some more when you're ready. Okay, so when you take her off, get your combs out of there so you don't pull out your hair. My wig cap always goes with it. That's okay. Okay, so there she is. There's back. So I said in the last video I'd show you why I started wearing wigs. Look at all that. Just doesn't even cover my head. My hair is so thin. It's very soft. It always smells good, but it's just so thin. Okay. There she is again. Isn't that awesome? Okay, so when you go to put your net back on, what I do is I put my fist in her basically. Okay, or just your hand, however, but just hold her up like that. With my other hand, I take the net and just like where one of the knots is, and I put her, I grab it like with my thumb on this side. So I put the knot up there. Does that kind of make sense? And then you can just pull her over. It's really, really easy to put back on. First I was like, how am I going to get that back on there? With the very first wig I ever had. Dude, it's super easy. Just kind of lay it in like in a cradle. And that way it'll close basically. And you're just making sure that it's not going to tangle. When you store her, if you store her in your bag, you can also store them on a wig stand, hat stand, you know, kind of thing if you want to. I put my silica back just to keep her fresh since I do store mine in the bags. And I'll tell you what I will, most people store theirs. You can get over the door hanging wig stands and stuff like that, but it's so dusty here in Arizona that I don't want them to get dusty. So I put them back in the bag. I put my silica in there and the netting, and I put it right back in the bag. So that is it. Thank you so much for watching. She is going to need a name, and it's going to have to be a good one because she is here to stay. Every time that we can restock these, we are going to get more of them in every color that we can get them because they are beautiful, easy, beginner friendly, and they're so much fun. They'll look good on everybody. So thanks so much for watching. I'll put the name of the wig in the description as soon as we name her, and enjoy. Thanks so much for watching.